Hey guys, I want to give a big shout out to you guys. We're at 790 subscribers. 790 from 33. And that's from a shout out. I want to thank Randy so much from Auto Auction Rebuilds, letting me come out and help you guys. Turn around and helped me. I highly appreciate that of you guys. If you guys ever need any other type of help, please don't hesitate to ask, because anytime I'm available, I will be out to help. I have not been able to get very much video content up for you guys. I am very sorry for that. I do not have a editing software I am dedicated to. If there is one that you guys use on a regular and you like it and enjoy it, please comment it down below. I read all the comments, and I am just looking for a good video editing software to use. Really can't thank y'all enough for coming to the channel, though. It's mind-blowing. It really is. Today, I actually was going to be working on a small engine, so if you guys don't mind sticking around for that as well. Just wanted to do a good, big shout-out to Randy and Austin. Thank you both. I'm going to be shown the software that they use as well. So I'm an open person, though. If you guys have any suggestions at all, comment it below and I will look it up and see if it'll work for me. Thank you guys again. Thank you so much. Let's get started today. Okay guys, let's break into this thing. So this thing is leaking fuel out everywhere. You go to start it and it just sprays fuel galore. The guy thinks oil's coming out as well, and this is a 4-cycle, so that's not good, because that could mean either ring blow by, if rings went bad. It says it's not smoking, it's just leaking. So we're going to tear this guy apart. New filters probably suggest that thing is coated in fuel, though. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that sucker is coated in fuel. Insane. Filter should not be that coated. The bolt itself is coated in fuel as well. I'm going to pull this guy off here. Awesome. Get all the rest of the fuel out. The gasket itself really does not look bad. Fuel lines aren't hard. Look at this colored. I don't know if it's as much of a fuel issue as we think. So I know it's definitely going to need a plug. He said it fouled out and won't start anymore. So we'll go ahead and pull that guy off too. All I'm doing right now is taking this cover off so I can reveal spark plug and exhaust. All that could be bad blowback. Get the spark plug puller. That one is a 5/8, I do believe. Yeah, 5/8. Oh, bad fuel, bad blowby. And a couple torn up threads on that sucker. Stick a light down in there. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there's a lot of carbon buildup in there. Let's go ahead and take this exhaust cover off. Both kind of loose, but that's nothing terrible. Nothing looks tore up on the valve or intake port. So, why are you not staying on there? Oh my God, look at that. A torn hose doesn't help anything. Especially when the fact that's supposed to be for back pressure. Well, hopefully that can solve the issue, but we're already this far in it. So we're going to put a new plug in it. Probably get a new carb seal set. Just in case. And then we'll throw this guy back together and see what we got going on. So hopefully, easy fix. Just that. So next we'll be taking this back off then after I put everything back. But y'all saw how I took it off, so I really don't think you're interested in how I put it back. So, and we're back. Don't you love video magic? I love video magic. Makes life so much simpler. So we're going to take this cover off now and see if we can't figure out where that hose went to, how long of hose we need to replace, and see what we can do from there. Try and get some better lighting into here for you guys. It's not too bad, but it still had a little bit of ate up threads on it. I don't know, that makes me think someone's been in here before. grab a board, that way this will hold a little bit better, guys. Okay guys, we're back. That's official like a referee's whistle. Tired of hitting it. So, time to go get started. And voila, what kind of contraption's that, right? As long as it works, that's what matters, guys. Wow, so I don't need one very long at all, guys. Throttles, turn the cam. So this is literally oil going back into it. And that explains probably his massive leak he's getting. That explain it. Right there would explain it. Now it's kind of concerning to me. I'm gonna bring you guys down here. There's a lot of oil on that, guys. A lot. Which could be caused by that crack, or there's a seal. It's back below here. That could be leaking. I kind of have a feeling that is it. So, let's get started on that next. Before we do that, we might as well remove this gas tank, give it a good clean as well. We'll also see if there's any cracks in it whatsoever. Grab another red rag. You guys want to know how easy it is to take this guy off? I like that. All that gunk and debris that always gets in between those. Makes it really hard to determine a leak or a crack or anything like that. So if you're already this far into it, guys, take the time, wipe it off, make it clean. $10,000 times better than what it was already. Oh, did I determine a crack? Nope. Okay, must just been some overflow. These do have those little vents, obviously, guys. I always recommend full fuel. No biofuels, no ethanol, full fuel. If you have to get the one with ethanol, I highly recommend running like a 91 from the Shell station. There's also a 93 octane down at Sunco's. Sunco's offer 93 octane. And yes, they have ethanol in them, but that high of octane, it'll help burn off all that excess. So now it's time to get this guy flipped around so we can look at this oil. Alright guys, we got this thing flipped around here, and that little bolt there is the only thing holding that in. Should just be an O-ring down behind here, so if it's bad, then hopefully I got one that'll fix it and go ahead and clean up that area some too. Make it a little bit easier if that guy ends up finding out he's got an oil leak or anything like that anywhere else. So, just going to take that bolt out and let's check out that O-ring. Also guys, I just want to point out, life is so easy when you have the correct tool for the job, honestly. Look how simple that is. Now, I need to go get a catch pan to catch this, but really, starve it. You want to know what I originally got that for? Chevys. Bought a whole set. Blueprint. Do you need to buy a blueprint one? No. But I did because I was working at a dealership at the time and the truck was coming. So, you also don't need to buy a blueprint wrench either. Or I'm sorry, ratchet. But, yeah. Right tools for the right job help tremendously. Okay, now that we have it on something that if oil comes out, It's not going to be that big of a deal. Nope, still not wanting to turn for me. Time to get the contraption back out, guys. She is not one. Okay, now that that's out of the way, because she was not one to budge. All I did here was just take a flathead, kind of pry on that. That is plastic, so you gotta be very careful with that. But yeah, that O-ring is just worn thin. That ain't protecting nothing. So we'll get another one on there. We'll clean this guy up, and let's see what else we got going on. Alrighty guys, time for the box of goodies. Check out that O-ring and see if there's one in here that'll work for it. I know these are meant for AC. I promise they seal oil just fine. So as long as it fits right and covers well and it squeezes back in there, then we'll be good. So cleaned up there just a little bit. Cleaned up that guy a lot of it. So let me grab the pick and we'll grab this guy off there and find a new one to match it up with. My little pick set, guys, also Snap-on, okay? Not needed from Snap-on at all. To be honest, save your money. Go to like Harbor Freight, Amazon, anywhere that sells picks, because they're a hell of a lot cheaper than what I paid for those. So let's get that guy off there, shall we? Thing is hard as a rock. Golly. Let's see if we can find one to match this guy up with. Oh god, I think that's it, guys. Look at that. Can't ask for much better than that. Let's get this guy pressed back in here and see if this seals up like it should. Guys, that thing literally popped in like butter putting a new gasket on there, so that's fantastic. Oop. Okay. Oh yeah, bet that seals up a lot better. Alright guys, so let's try putting this thing back together. I gotta get some hose for this guy, run it back through to the filter housing, and let's throw this guy back together. I don't have a new plug for him yet, so we're gonna try the old plug. Just see if it starts up and gushes oil everywhere or what it's gonna do. So let's find out. Okay, I literally just started putting this back together, right? Got that in there. Started to tilt this over, and then I see this guy. I don't know how long he's been in my oil pan, but I think it's safe to say he's kind of gone. So, yeah, that's weird. Didn't even know he was in there. I have no idea how long he's been in there. So, just thought I'd share that. It's kind of unique incidents. Weird. Creepy. Well, guys, looks like I'm actually fresh out of hose that will fit this guy. So, I guess that means a run to the parts store. Yay. I'm going to take this guy with me so they can actually match it up. That's how I feel about that. Yeah, run that guy through a parts washer. Yeah, nobody needs to see the... Well, okay, I might want to rephrase that. He might want that, but that just looks bad. So let's go to O'Reilly's or AutoZone or whoever's open at the given moment and go grab ourselves some hose. I'll bring this old one. No way I know about how long I need. Probably going to get a little bit longer because obviously this last go around was just a little too tight in some places. I mean, it's gashed there, and completely torn here. So probably go with a little bit longer and try rerouting it to make sure it'll fit just fine and not rub anymore. So let's go grab that, and I'm going to pull this plug back out and go grab the plug at the same time. Alright guys, it is a different day now. I'm sorry, it's been kind of hectic. Work and everything like that got going on, but we got that little weed eater put back together. So now it's time that we can test it out. Wife did a lot of the yard already, so I think it's my turn to get out here in the heat and see if that weed eater is going to work. Well guys, that was the first initial cut that I just made. We'll do a little walk around video of how it did. As a small reminder, everything I did to this, I didn't get to videotape the head being switched off, but the head that holds the wire has been switched out. The spark plug, the hose that we found that was cut, some O-rings, oil, and some good fuel to throw in it. So we'll do an official walk around of the cut and see how it did. That way you guys can see how it did. And I think it did mighty well, but we'll do a little walk around so I can show you guys. I'm sorry about all the wind, guys. I'm sorry. There's nothing I know of that I can do at this point with the wind. Then you'll have to excuse the grass mess off here. I'll have to go to the inside to do that. All I did was walk around the outside of the fence. I could cut it lower than the walk behind weed eater as well. So yeah guys, overall I'd say that was a pretty stinking good cut. I think it's safe to say that it's mainly working. It is leaking fuel now for some reason instead of oil, so My bet is that one of those hoses is cracked now too, but let's get out of the wind here. Okay, now that we're out of the wind, well, partially, I have the AC going, but now that we're out of the wind, the edging did really well for its first go round. I really think there might be a crack in the fuel little hose somewhere, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and recommend a filter replacement, one of the fuel filter replacements. See if they bite on that, because that needs to be fixed. But really, other than that, I'm going to say it's doing mighty well. I'm going to use it to go ahead and do the inside of the yard too, and put the cover back on, and we'll get her on the way. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'm sorry it's been a drawn long video. I am sorry. If you guys have any suggestions on that video editing like I suggested in the beginning of this video, please comment below. I try and read all those, and I am willing to try about any of the software. I just need a good one and one that'll work. So you guys let me know. Like I said at the beginning as well, 790 subscribers is what we were sitting at when I started this video. I am pretty sure it's up from there. So I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around, being here. Like I said, anytime that Andy ever needs me, or Austin, I will gladly go help Randy or Austin, either one of them, as long as I can. If I got the free time, I will gladly help either of them. And I feel like they'd do the same for me if I ever needed it. So thank y'all for coming over from either of their channels. Let me know whose channels y'all's came from in the comments below. Let me know y'all's thoughts on video editing software. And let me know what you guys use mower wise. I actually am a certified small engine repair. It's just one of those things. I started doing it, gosh, out of high school, and stayed with it. But not something I do as a career, just something I do for a hobby. So let me know what you guys use. I want to know. Let's get the comment section blown up here. If you guys have any thoughts on any of the tools I used, or want to know where I got any of them, comment below. I try and answer all my comments, guys. So I appreciate every last one of y'all, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. So now, most of the times, this is where I'd say go out, fix something. If you can, great. If it's too hot, don't do it. Don't do it. Wait for a different day, cool off in the AC, which is what I'm doing. Okay. Or have a cold one if you're over the age 21, because nobody likes underage drinking. So, see y'all.